easy. For the queen! For the crown!
Building completed.
This is over. You don't know who you're messing with.
Now would you look at that? Will do.
As you command.
You read my mind.
Charge! Just give up!
We're being attacked! We're being attacked!
What do we need?
Yes?
Understood.
Onwards.
Let's see.
All right.
Huh? What's next? Yes. Whatever's necessary.
Help me! Somebody!
Orders.
Charge!
What is it?
Yes. What's next?
Yes?
Building completed.
They will fall. Damn it! I need healing. All right, I think our outpost is in a good spot now. Let's go talk to the general. Understood. I can't focus.
Blazes! I need help! What is it?
Let's go.
You read my mind.
Yes?
Right away.
I think we're in a good spot.
Good. Then we'll attack right away.
I don't want to question your orders, sir, but wouldn't it be wise to do some more scouting first? There might be a weakness.
Fine. But not much longer. Who knows what these elves are planning? And if they carry the blood burn out of the village, no amount of scouting will help us.
Building completed. Building completed.
Yes.
We're being attacked.
Made up your mind?
What do we need?
Yes.
Interesting.
Do it.
I beg.
I said do it. Rot, mage, wars, more here elves, bloodburn. Sometimes I wonder how I even made it to the...
We're not banned.
Oh. Well then, what brings you here?
We're soldiers, and we're here.
Outbreak. Then I apologize for my insolence.
Thank you, but
I see. Then how can I help you?
you don't sound like.
Oh, long story. Briefly put, I'm from Everlight. Tiara's great.
That's the noble quarter of the city, isn't it?
That is correct, I did. Drapery was my craft, and I was good at, you know, the ones that sound...
Such as.
Let's not go into detail. Long story short, I gave all my belongings to an orphanage, then looked...
What do you know about the.
Not much. I tried to stay away from the village as much... All I know is that 3 weeks ago, those elves showed up.
3 weeks. That's
Some days, yes, but I doubt they had something to do with it, if that's what you were thinking. They were quite friendly with the villagers, even though they wouldn't. Evidently, I observed all this from afar. I was out fishing on the lake, to be precise. But still, it was to me. It looked as if he was coughing blood.
Keep talking.
Well, he got up, and immediately the elves that were there carried him back into the village. The next day, it happened again. Only this time, again, the elves helped. Whatever she did, though, it didn't stop the...
What about you? Were you never afraid to get infected too?
Well, of course I was. Which is why I stayed away from the creek after it got truly dire. I only returned yesterday.
Is the entire
I don't think so, but I can't be... Though it was just a handful now, instead of dozens.
You don't know that.
Possible. I am neither a...
I see.
I don't. Also, to me, It looked as if
Between-
such as.
Such as.
Then how can I help you?
Some information will be useful. Is it?
Another.
There's a second entrance?
Yes, there is.
We'll be off.
Fair enough.
Yes. Now would you look at that?
Of course.
As you command.
Aye.
Of course, Commander.
I'm ready.
Understood.
Yes. Of course.
Got it.
For the crowd! What is it?
Understood.
Stay alert.
Acknowledged.
Let's see.
All right.
Will do.
All right. As you command.
Whatever's necessary.
We're being attacked!
Take them down. Onwards.
Interesting.
Take them down!
Let's go. Make it quick.
one's next.
Understood.
Right away.
Understood.
All right, then.
Say the
let's
word.
get to it. Chop, chop, man. Let's get to work. Well then.
Aye.
Aye, that should work.
We're being attacked! Building completed.
Charge! Yeah!
We made it. The barriers are down.
Yet no sign of their scribe.
What the? You bastard!
Charge!
Don't say I
Now!
didn't warn you!
You'll regret this.
Salangar, this isn't over.
Gone. Damn it.
It's over.
What about the scryer?
We'll get her. Talk to us, woman. What happened here?
Are you?
Sent by the Queen. Now talk. We...
What was that?
Elves. They must have gotten reinforcements.
Blazes. Karpal, Tahar, return to the outpost at once. They need someone to lead the defenses.
Understood. What about the village?
Anselm and I will guard it. The rest of the Wolf Guard should arrive any second now. We will just have to hold the village until then. Now move.
All right, Tahar, let's move. Back to the outpost and quick.
We're being attacked!
Orders? Charge! For the crowd! Shit. That's more than I expected. Get ready, Tahar.
More of them! Take them down!
Stop. Stop. That's enough. Please, just listen to me.
Of course. Now would you look at that?
Please, I give up. All that, we didn't want any of it.
You should have thought of that before you attacked us.
Yes, Scryer Elian told us about you. About the reason you're here and your
That's one way to put it. Your people opened fire.
Yes, and they shouldn't have. Elion, she got scared. They'd been in that village, so she had her orders, you know, to protect the village. It was never our intention to start a war.
Whatever your intentions, this is Nortander territory. Capturing a village, invading our lands, this is an act of war.
I know, but the situation required that we acted quickly. And given recent developments in your country...
Recent development?
Yes, the purity of light and their persecution of mages. Do not misunderstand, but especially to us as elves who are almost all magically gifted...
And that justifies breaking a century-old treaty between our races? That's some strange reasoning.
I get your concerns.
That's a relief. I was beginning to fear all of Nortander. Either way, this is a...
It is. If it wasn't your intention to start a war, then what...
For the same reason you're here. The Bloodburn. The more here elves have been struck by it too. At least we believe so.
You believe so?
Yes. There's discussion about that going on in Leafshade as we speak. Suffice it to...
That's interesting.
So you are here to... what? To examine it?
Yes. We are here to study...
And you aren't afraid? How do you protect yourselves against an infection?
We don't. You see, that's one of the many... And thus, it's not contagious. You could ask a dying woman for a dog.
How can you be so certain?
Just observe the pattern. It can wipe out an entire village, but and for some reason, it may take a strong man of 30 winters and spare his grandmother. Well,
maybe we just haven't understood the pattern yet.
If you think it's contagious, you must have brought some protection, didn't you?
Yes.
Please show me.
Here. Sorry, Tahar, but...
Just as I suspect.
What the? What are you doing?
Yes, because it's just fire nettle extract, nothing else. Your medicine is completely useless, and whoever brewed it, please, I beg you.
Then what is it?
This is what we're trying to find out. But, as of now, we believe it to be a curse of sorts. What? So this is it, Evran. The truth. We are here to understand.
Someone told me you arrived here several days before the outbreak.
And to you, that looks suspicious. I understand. But believe me, we knew it would happen in Lianan because we learned that there are certain...
Such as odd noises?
So you know. Yes, odd noises. Or even a voice, as all this. It's a myth.
Huh. In other words, you knew an outbreak in Lianan was imminent and decided to come here to observe.
Yes. We also hoped to help, but none of the remedies we had prepared worked. It was tragic and got under our skins.
I still don't understand, though. Why didn't your scryer let...
Isn't it obvious? Because she wanted to prevent you...
What order? To examine...
Oh, I see. Your general. I'm afraid the village is to be purged. Every survivor, children, women, elders, will be killed.
This is ridiculous.
Can't you guess? We have ears in Greykeep, as you probably have in Leafshade.
An order is an order. And this is what...
I was afraid you would say that. All right, I cannot stop. Maybe you can nonetheless tell the Lord Marshal our story. The Bloodburn is... We will withdraw our people until dawn. Farewell, Evran. And thank you for sparing me.
What do you make of this?
Of what that elf just told us?
Yeah.
Huh. Honestly, no idea. I don't think he's lying, but that doesn't mean they're right. Especially not that part about our orders.
And if they are, what should we do?
I don't know. We can't refuse an order, can we? You know...
Tahar,
Anselm, what happened?
up north. He left us in charge. Since you just strolled in here, I suppose...
They have. Look, Anselm, I need to talk to the General. There's something about the Bloodburn we didn't even...
Save your breath for later, Corp.
Purged?
Yes, it's tragic, but there's no other choice. The General said it would... Until we know how this plague spreads, we cannot allow any of these people to leave. Not alive.
So you knew this is what we're here for?
He didn't. I only just learned it myself.
This is insane. Look at these people. Anselm, we can't just kill them.
What do you want me to do, Tahar? Fall on my knees and cry? It's an order, and we are soldiers.
But the General doesn't have the information.
It would take an hour to catch up by now, and even if you were to tell him, he seemed pretty set on this. Which I understand. It's all of Northander we're gambling with. Maybe all of...
Then let's get it over.
And here I thought I knew all the...
What?
Tell me one thing.
Whose face? What in the...
What am I talking about? 8 years ago in Iskander, I saw him, but no. That wasn't enough. Instead of killing you like he should have...
Anselm, this isn't fair. This isn't fair, and you...
Fair? Fuck fair! What in this fucking life is fair, huh? Honestly, I was hoping you'd refuse the order. Would have been clean, and we'll just leave no witnesses.
No, Anselm! You can't do this!
Watch me.
Oh, shit. Shit. Stay calm, Bertrand. This wasn't our fault. We just have to...
Tahar, there's news from the jet. Tiara's breath. What?
They...
Stay where you are. I can't believe it, Tahar. Drop that weapon now. And you too, Carpal. Some work.
Hangman?
Well, you're charged with high treason. The General...